Well, hello there and welcome to the channel, and in this video I'm going to be talking to you how to get your old Amaryllis bulbs to reflower for the winter period. But there's a point of information first. The Amaryllis bulbs that you buy in the shops aren't actually Amaryllis, they are Hypastrum bulbs. Amaryllis are from South Africa and Hypastrums are from the tropical and subtropical regions of Central America, although all of them are from the Amaryllidaceae family. Now you will see these labelled as Hypastrums in the shops, but everyone's going to be calling them Amaryllis, and for the sake of this video I'm also going to be calling Hypastrums Amaryllis, just for the sake of making things easier. So forgive me if you're a little bit funny on the words, but I'm not going to say Hypastrum because it's a stupid name, I don't like it. Everybody knows what I'm talking about when I say Amaryllis. Now, most people buy their Amaryllis bulbs in the autumn, which have been pre-prepared for flowering. They plant them up, and then come the Christmas New Year period it should be in flower. But if you've got an old Amaryllis bulb from the previous year that you've been able to keep growing over the summer period in the greenhouse, then you might be thinking, oh, I want to get that one to flower too. And you can do, but you have to initiate that flowering by enforcing some dormancy on it. So come about September, about October, you would stop flowering, stop watering, and you'd place that somewhere where it's quite warm, and you can put it somewhere quite dark. And most people in the UK tend to put their bulbs in the airing cupboard. So come September, October, they'll put it, they keep it in whatever pot it's in, put it in the airing cupboard, no watering, and it will stay there for between 6 to 8 weeks, and it will require a temperature of between about 20 to 25 degrees Celsius, which is why they put it in the airing cupboard. And then after that period they bring it out, and with luck it should have initiated the new flowering spike. Now, last year I put my Amaryllis bulb in the airing cupboard, and then like the previous year I forgot it was in there, and it was only recently when Monty Don had an article about his Amaryllis turned up on my newsfeed. That girl, she loves those nude feeds. I don't know why she gets so excited. And it reminded me that my one was still in there, so I pulled it out. Let's take a look at the state of it. So here you go, this is my Amaryllis, and all this old foliage here, this was the foliage that was on the plant when it went in. And then you can see we've got some new foliage that's coming back through, which is the, for some reason, new foliage that's come out. It seems to know where it is in the year, but what I'm interested in is this point. Now this is all flappy at least, and then suddenly you've got this quite tough, this quite hard section here. Now that there is a new bud, and I don't know if you can see it again. There is a slight coloration at the top there, a little bit of pigment, a little bit of red pigment there. So this has gone through its dormant stage. It is quite happy. It is shooting out a new flowering spike. Now, I don't know if you can see, I've got the main bulb here, which is what went in last year, and then over the growing period for this year in the greenhouse, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 side shoots. Now, I don't think I'm going to get any bulbs on these side shoots. Those bulbs are far too small, but I'll definitely get a replacement flower on this one, and then maybe next year, assuming I remember to take it out the airing cupboard, I might have some more flowers there. So what we're going to do for now is we're going to keep it in this pot. This pot's absolutely fine. I'm going to water it. I'm not going to put it outside in the greenhouse yet because the greenhouse is unheated, so it'll be too cold. But I'm going to keep this indoors, put it somewhere light, bright, and fairly warm. And now that it's started putting out its leaves, I mean, you see, because there's no light, there's very little chlorophyll. Just a touch of chlorophyll giving that green pigment on the top there. But I'm going to water it, put it somewhere appropriate in the house, and we're going to come back in a couple of weeks, and we should see a massive change in how this plant looks. So with the magic of YouTube, well, it's been a couple of weeks, and as you can see, there's been a difference in my Amaryllis pot. As you can see, I removed all that old dried up leaves, and we've seen the new growth grow a little bit more. And you can just see that, although it is green, you can also see there's flushing of red and possibly orange pigments in there, which are your anthocyanin and carotenoids. But really, look at this bud, absolutely huge, doing really well. And as I thought, I've only got the one flower bud coming out of these, so I'll tell you what, we'll give it a few more weeks. We'll come back when it's in flower and see how we're getting on then. So once more, now if you are finding the information in this video useful, or perhaps just mildly amusing and you'd like to pass it on, then by all means press the like button. It supports this channel immensely and helps us do what we do. Don't forget, you can also click onto the subscription button. Subscription is absolutely free and you can unsubscribe at any time, doesn't cost you anything. And if you want to be notified whenever we publish a new video, then all you need to do is click on that notification bell. Anyway, let's continue to find out what old Boiled Belt has to say. Well, it's an exciting day because today is Amaryllis Day, and if you can just see over my shoulder, it's in full bloom. Let's go and take a closer look. Look at that. So we've got the first main flowering tip that flowered now, but I did say, I think in another video, that we saw another flowering tip come up. We got this one here, and we got another one here. So in total, 1, 2, 3 flowering buds, and there you go. It's the same plant. All I did was just stick it in a rather more attractive pot. So there you have it. It's back into condition. I've got a couple of more buds to enjoy, so this will be given a display for another 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe. So it was well worth the effort in the end, although it did take a lot longer than I expected. So we're talking about almost 4 to 5 months from putting it into the airing cupboard and then getting it back into flower again. But you know what, the best things are worth the wait. So there you go, we've gone full cycle. We have gone from one spent, finished flowering, dried up bulb and created a lovely new display for the year. You have no idea how difficult it was to get onto this. So if there's anything you would like to add, any great tips that you have regarding how to revitalize your Amaryllis bulbs, and let us know. Love to hear about it. Put it in the comments, and that way anyone else who wants to know can read it too. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video, hopefully. Goodbye. Right, now, just before you go, if you want to see more content, more behind the scenes stuff, and images that I've taken of some weird freaky plants over the years, then you're in luck, because we have created an Instagram page. So you can find the link in our description. You can find the link on our main page, and if I'm clever enough, I might be able to get a link somewhere up there. Anyway, thank you for watching, and if you want to see more YouTube stuff, then check out this video here. That's quite a good one. And if it doesn't float your boat, then another one right there. And enjoy these while I still got the strength, imagination and aptitude to make them. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.